What if you could shape your life exactly as you want it? Have you ever felt stuck, like your dreams are just out of reach? Or maybe you've wondered why some people seem to have it all, while others struggle. The truth is, there's a set of universal laws that govern our reality, and when you understand and apply them, you can create the destiny you desire. In this video, we're going to explore these powerful universal laws and how they affect our daily lives. You'll discover how to harness their potential to transform your reality and achieve your goals. These aren't mystical secrets or complicated rituals. They're fundamental principles that operate in the background of our existence, shaping our experiences, whether we're aware of them or not. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of these laws and practical ways to apply them in your life. You'll learn how to align your thoughts, actions, and energy with the outcomes you want to create. This knowledge has the power to change everything, from your relationships and career to your personal growth and overall happiness. Let's start with the law of attraction. This law states that like attracts like. In simpler terms, the thoughts and feelings you consistently focus on tend to manifest in your life. It's not about wishful thinking or daydreaming. It's about aligning your mental and emotional state with your desires. To put this law into action, start by becoming aware of your thoughts. Notice how often you focus on what you don't want versus what you do want. Then, make a conscious effort to shift your attention to positive outcomes. Visualize your goals as if they've already happened. Feel the emotions associated with achieving those goals. This isn't about denying reality or ignoring challenges, but about training your mind to see possibilities and solutions. A practical way to use the law of attraction is through gratitude. Each day, take a few minutes to appreciate what you have in your life. This practice helps you focus on abundance rather than lack, which in turn attracts more positive experiences. Remember, what you focus on expands. Next, let's look at the law of cause and effect. This law is pretty straightforward. Every action has a reaction. Everything that happens in your life is the result of something else. This law empowers you to take responsibility for your choices and their consequences. To apply this law, start paying attention to the chain of events in your life. Notice how your actions lead to certain outcomes. This awareness allows you to make more intentional choices aligned with your desired results. If you want different outcomes, you need to take different actions. For example, if you want to improve your health, you might choose to eat nutritious foods and exercise regularly. These actions will naturally lead to better health outcomes. The key is to focus on the causes within your control, rather than getting frustrated with the effects you're experiencing. The law of vibration tells us that everything in the universe is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. This includes our thoughts and emotions. By understanding this law, you can learn to match your energy to your goals. To work with the law of vibration, focus on raising your vibrational frequency. This means cultivating positive emotions like joy, love, and gratitude. Engage in activities that make you feel good and surround yourself with uplifting people and environments. Meditation, deep breathing, and spending time in nature are all effective ways to elevate your vibration. Remember, your vibrational state affects not only how you feel, but also what you attract into your life. When you maintain a high vibration, you become a magnet for positive experiences and opportunities. The law of correspondence states, "As above, so below, as within, so without." This means that your outer world reflects your inner world. Your external reality is a mirror of your internal thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. To leverage this law, focus on creating inner harmony. Work on resolving internal conflicts and aligning your thoughts with your desired reality. If you want more love in your life, cultivate self-love. If you seek success, develop a mindset of abundance and capability. One powerful technique is to act as if you already have what you desire. This doesn't mean pretending or being inauthentic, but rather aligning your inner state with your goals. If you want to be confident, act confidently. If you want to be wealthy, adopt the mindset and habits of wealthy individuals. The law of polarity teaches us that everything has an opposite: hot and cold, light and dark, good and bad. These are all different extremes of the same thing. This law helps us find balance and use contrast to clarify our desires. To apply this law, learn to see the positive in challenging situations. Every problem contains the seed of an opportunity. When you face difficulties, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this help me grow? This perspective shift can turn obstacles into stepping stones. Additionally, use the law of polarity to clarify what you want by recognizing what you don't want. If you're in a situation you dislike, use that contrast to get clear about what you do desire. This clarity will help you set more precise goals and take more effective action. The law of rhythm reminds us that everything moves in cycles. There are natural ebbs and flows in life, just as there are seasons in nature. Understanding this law can help you navigate change more gracefully and work with these natural rhythms instead of against them. To apply this law, learn to recognize the cycles in your life. There will be times of growth and times of rest, times of abundance and times of scarcity. Instead of resisting these cycles, learn to flow with them. During challenging times, remember that this too shall pass. During good times, express gratitude and prepare for future challenges. One practical way to work with this law is to align your activities with your natural rhythms. Notice when you're most productive and schedule important tasks during those times. Recognize when you need rest and allow yourself to recharge without guilt. The law of relativity teaches us that everything is relative to our perception. What seems like a big problem to one person might be a minor inconvenience to another. This law can help us shift our perspective and overcome challenges more easily. To use this law, practice putting your experiences into perspective. When facing a difficulty, ask yourself, compared to what? This can help you see your situation more objectively and reduce stress and anxiety. Another way to apply this law is to learn from others who have overcome similar challenges. Their experiences can provide valuable insights and remind you that your obstacles are surmountable. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. The law of gender isn't about biological gender, but rather about the balance of masculine and feminine energies in the creative process. The masculine represents action and logic, while the feminine represents intuition and receptivity. Both are necessary for bringing ideas into reality. To work with this law, learn to balance action with patience. Set clear goals, masculine energy, but also trust your intuition and allow things to unfold naturally, feminine energy. Remember that all creation takes time. A seed doesn't become a tree overnight. In practical terms, this might mean setting ambitious goals, but also being flexible about how you achieve them. Take inspired action, but also listen to your inner guidance. Allow yourself time to nurture your ideas before pushing for results. Now that we've explored these universal laws, let's talk about how to apply them in your daily life. The key is to develop habits that align you with these principles. Start by setting clear intentions each day. What do you want to create? How do you want to feel? Throughout the day, check in with yourself. Are your thoughts and actions aligned with your intentions? If not, gently redirect yourself. Remember, it's not about being perfect, but about making consistent progress. Another powerful practice is to keep a journal. Write down your goals, your thoughts, and your experiences. This helps you become more aware of patterns in your life and track your progress over time. Take inspired action towards your goals. This means listening to your intuition and taking steps that feel aligned with your desires. Sometimes these actions might not make logical sense, but trust the process. It's also important to cultivate patience and trust. Working with universal laws isn't about instant gratification. It's about aligning yourself with the natural flow of the universe. Results may not always come in the way or time frame you expect, but trust that everything is working out for your highest good. As you start applying these laws, you might face some challenges. One common pitfall is expecting immediate results and getting discouraged when things don't change overnight. Remember, you're working with powerful forces, but change often happens gradually. Another challenge is maintaining consistency, especially when facing setbacks. This is where persistence and faith come in. Trust in the process, even when you can't see immediate results. Keep taking aligned action, keep focusing on your desires, and keep believing in your ability to create change. It's also common to struggle with limiting beliefs or negative thought patterns. These are often deeply ingrained and can take time to change. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories. Each time you catch and redirect a negative thought, you're making progress. Working with universal laws is a skill that improves with practice. The more you apply these principles, the more natural they'll become. Over time, you'll start to see patterns and connections you hadn't noticed before. You'll become more attuned to opportunities and more skillful at navigating challenges. Many people have used these universal laws to create remarkable changes in their lives, from improving relationships to advancing careers, from overcoming health challenges to achieving financial abundance. The applications are as varied as the individuals using them. While everyone's journey is unique, there are common themes among those who successfully apply these laws. They maintain a positive focus even in the face of challenges. They take consistent action towards their goals. They trust in the process and remain open to opportunities. And perhaps most importantly, they understand that they are co-creators of their reality, working in partnership with the universe. I want to encourage you to start applying these principles in your own life. Begin with small, manageable steps. Perhaps choose one law that resonates with you and focus on it for the next week. Notice how it shows up in your life and experiment with aligning yourself with it. You have the power to shape your destiny. These universal laws aren't external forces controlling your life. They're tools you can use to create the reality you desire. You are the author of your story, the creator of your experience. If you want to dive deeper into these concepts, there are many great resources available. Books, workshops, and online courses can provide more in-depth exploration of these laws and how to apply them. The key is to find resources that resonate with you and align with your personal beliefs and values. I want to remind you of the incredible potential within you. You have the ability to create profound change in your life. These universal laws are always at work, whether we're aware of them or not. By understanding and consciously working with them, you can harness their power to create the life you truly desire. Every thought you think, every action you take, and every belief you hold is shaping your reality. Choose wisely. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Take inspired action. Trust the process. And most importantly, believe in yourself and your ability to create positive change. You are not a passive observer of your life. You are an active creator. The universe is responsive to your energy, your intentions, and your actions. As you align yourself with these universal laws, you'll find that life becomes more flowing, more joyful, and more abundant. So I encourage you to start today. Choose one small area of your life where you'd like to see change. Apply the principles we've discussed. Notice what happens. Be patient, be persistent, and be open to the magic that can unfold when you work in harmony with the universal laws. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of universal laws. Remember, you have the power to create the destiny you desire. It all starts with a single thought, a single choice, a single action. What will you create today?